peoples out there. I'm your goddess Nazca here with Truckoma. We're reacting to...
Have you heard this new indie game that was supposedly coming out called Send 'em North? It's basically an illegal immigrant simulation game.
Huh.
And Asmongold reacted to it and broke these people's minds.
Like in a positive light, a negative light, or just...
In a negative light.
Oh.
Heavy hitting topic, but that's
see a woman going crazy in their car. Dude, I've seen stuff like that.
You just walk right past them.
why we found it important to talk about now, and I'll share a little bit about our...
Trump's America now, boy.
Oh, man. I love that. I love that. Well, who's
Dave Chappelle?
Dave Chappelle. I love that skit of his. That one's a good one, especially because I like that. I used to really like Walking Dead. Bling bling.
I'm gonna go answer. I'll be right back.
Okay, Trekkerman has to answer a call. He'll be right back, but I'll continue for ya.
I woke up and checked Twitter to see posts about a migrant simulator game. I giggled to myself with a villainous glee. Daddy's eating good today, I cried out loud in a fit of trollish delight. Then Asmongold did a video on it hours later. Whatever, the usual,
so
right?
What's the game like?
But this time, the devs were stricken with a level of fear I've never seen before. They sounded the horn of Gondor as the Asmonites descended upon them like locusts, leading to the developers removing all of their social media content from the internet. Gamescom.
That was so weird. Whatever that noise was in the background for Gundam's video, it kind of sounded like it was saying, "Hey, Nesca." I must be crazy. Well, actually, I am, but yeah.
Got freaked out so hard, they deleted the entire 8-hour live-streamed event for a 10 to 20-minute segment that Asmongold covered. Good lord.
Hey, Jeff Keighley, why did you make the Gamescom Congress video private?
Vampire
Were you ashamed
creature
of
is
being
that?
caught promoting the propaganda of an illegal immigrant simulator?
I don't think Jeff Keighley cares about anything. I wouldn't be surprised if Jeff Keighley wakes up and does a bump of coke before he starts his day.
Stop it!
Anyway, did Asmongold's coverage scare you? I'll be covering this tonight on my live stream event. No, it's double trouble. Asmongold.
The question, though, is the game good or not?
Alright.
Trekkerman's on the phone.
Thank you.
Yes?
Sorry about that. They had to call me back for something.
How did that go?
Went good. What did I miss? We're talking about this dumbass game that's coming out.
I don't know if it's dumb or not, or what is it?
It's basically some artsy-fartsy game of trying to feel sympathy for people crossing the border illegally.
Okay.
Then Smash JT, when will the horror end?
The presentation for the game didn't even show
That's a
the
good
game at all,
question.
actually. It was 20 minutes of a TED Talks. At one point,
Oh.
I can't even remember this chick's name. She calls the trash migrants leave over on the Oregon Trail of illegally crossing the border artifacts. Just play the clip.
Could see artifacts that were left in the desert by...
Excuse you? Call a spade, woman. Artifacts? Okay, so you're gonna go out there and pick up people's trash and be like, oh, I just got the Holy Grail, and it's a Coke bottle.
With piss in it.
With piss in it. Thank you.
by migrants, and then on a recent trip that I did on the border,
What do you mean
I
about
actually
video games?
found artifacts that migrants had left behind. So they're still doing this to this day.
Coke bottle with piss in it.
These disregarded canteens were the equivalent of Ming Dynasty porcelain plates, my dude. That's when I pulled the
Yeah. Those probably have piss in it. Let's be honest.
Or drugs.
turned off the video.
Let's get to it.
Alcohol?
Take this shit no more, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have? Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
there's no
running out of time.
USAID.
There's the trailer.
Okay, let's see the trailer.
We won't do
Yeah,
the
what
trailer.
does the game do?
hilarious.
They didn't even show the trailer.
Okay,
to
I'm
the
done.
game.
That was it.
Wow.
These are, QR code. Thank you.
Wow.
Take us
Stupid
north.
bitch. Let's get out of here. She's a stupid bitch.
Carla Reyes deported herself off of the internet after these events unfolded.
Yeah.
But it was already too late. Netizens started
I want to know, was there even a game at all? That looked like some really bland art style that they were just using in the background to just have a platform to sit there and try to advocate for people doing bad stuff.
Yeah. And you released it at the worst possible time, too.
And this is where they wanted to release it, because this is where they wanted to talk.
looking into her career.
No.
She was on the Forbes 30 Under 30, something she was very proud of, in fact.
A Forbes 30 Under 30 fellow and a World Economic Forum global shaper with diverse experience in the...
My brain.
What the foofle are you even saying? Former 30 under 30...
My brain makes no sense.
What the fuff?
What the fuff?
What the fuff?
media and gaming's industry. She is
butt's
dedicated
on
to
fire.
creating socially conscious interactive media with positive cultural impact. She is also involved in environmental and social impact initiatives, the entertainment
I feel
sector.
like I'm getting the
Carla's a
Norman joke
driving
back in my
force
head.
at Code Coven, the first global games industry
Butt on
accelerator,
fire.
where she has raised substantial funding, established critical partnerships, and co-created programs that promote diversity and inclusion in the gaming world.
That's a lot of ways to say you do schnit.
Basically, what is this game here about?
It's not what it's about what it's trying to say.
Oh god, this is gonna be another Concord or what's the other one that came out last year that was real shit? They only had like 3 players.
Dragon Age?
Dustborn.
Oh.
I have a feeling that she got a lot of her money from donations.
Anyway, her focus is what you'd expect from someone with luxury beliefs, the constant need to virtue signal through the medium of games and activist gaming or activist art. These are actually phrases, a nightmare concept thought up by the most pretentious individuals on Earth.
Keep your activism BS out of my gaming sphere, you penguin.
Wait till they start getting into anime.
The most privileged, my dude.
Luxury beliefs are ideas and opinions that confer status on the upper classes while inflicting costs on the less fortunate. 100 years ago, you could immediately tell who was rich and who was poor. We've generally become a more wealthy society. Now, luxury beliefs have, to a large extent, replaced luxury goods. These are expressions of cultural capital. So if the conventional view is it's good to have law enforcement, well, if you want to indicate that you're not a member of the unwashed masses, you say, actually, we should abolish police and
what?
Excuse me?
Reimagine how law enforcement works.
We need to reimagine how we are creating safety.
The believer is sheltered from the consequences.
We gotta reimagine that we gotta stop locking up the people who do bad things because they're poor. That's basically what they're trying to say. It's like, oh, you get a free pass to do what you want because you're poor.
Consequences of his or her belief.
It is the best because they pulled out all the stops for the games. These 2 posts are just to show some small connection.
Oh my god, I'd have to read you a literal Bible of minutia, my guy, for you to kind of connect the insane dots that involve this. This is, we're just going to read what I found. I'm late. I'm not going through this. It's not a tissy detail.
It was actually
Thank you,
funded by
Dean
some
Takashi
Norwegian
and
government,
GameSpeak for
too.
an opportunity to participate in a panel along.
What was that game about?
Everything wronged in society. Everything wrong with these people.
Lovely.
Alongside some fiercely talented women in the gaming industry and the role models of mine at this year's Gamescom Summit in Los Angeles on May 21st. The panel will focus on exploring ways our industry can continue to drive real-world positive change and impact. With all the tumult that the entertainment sectors have faced... Tumult? Does she mean tumultuous have faced recently? It is critical along the opportune time for artists and advocates to support each other and take collective action to pave a brighter future. We need it now more than ever. Recent news about the open letter to Hollywood urging support of values based on storytelling in reaction to the closure of the...
So we should reward people doing bad things because they are poor. That's stupid. Yep. That's basically kind of what they're trying to say.
Brain numbing.
Participants corroborates to this. Particularly, media has been a source of inspiration for the work in anime and
I don't care about this. I don't care.
Women in Gaming Breakfast. How gaming is driving positive global change. Yes. Yes, Queen. Global change.
Yes.
People don't even know what
Blockchain
gaming is.
Proponents, detractors, and everyone in between. What questions do you have about the environmental, economic, social sustainability, and
Oh,
blockchain?
you want to know something funny?
What?
Funniest thing ever I've ever seen. I was watching like the conspiracy theory video guys I like to watch. This isn't a conspiracy theory. This is just kind of, it's like conspiracy and other junk and yeah. But the activists, the climate activists, you know what they like to do when they have their big protests?
They leave trash all over the place.
Yes.
It's ironic.
Huge landfills of garbage. Yes, that's really helping the planet there. Good for your cause, you dumb hypocrites.
Game ecosystem. This is a rapidly proliferating space, so let's figure out how to build it ethically. Get started with blockchain gaming and build a blockchain track.
What is this? It sounds like I'm being sold cryptocurrency.
What up, Dink Doink Telegram?
Oh, God.
It's me, Logan Paul. Now I know what you're thinking.
I'm thinking go
Logan,
away.
what are you doing here?
Trying to punch him in my mouth.
I'm doing the same thing as you. Holding my doink. That's what I'm doing. This is a shit coin I believe in.
I know you guys have been busting your ass to make sure that the hottest, newest coin of 2021 is Dink Doink.
Co-founder.
I am so glad this shit died.
You know what? If anyone wants to be dumb enough to invest in any crypto coins, how about it do us all a favor? Go invest in AI instead. That's actually useful.
Yeah, I think that's everybody's putting money in now. That's why crypto's just died off in the last couple of years.
Good, I hope it stays dead.
Resource group at Square Enix dedicated to racial and ethical diversity initiatives, as well as founding team members of Code Coven, an award-winning global games industry community that accelerator for underrepresented talent, passionate about harnessing the power of games for social impact.
Listen, she had connections out the wazoo. She worked with Visa. She had...
The clown music that Gundam is playing in the background just encapsulates this whole thing beautifully.
I want to go back to the chicks screaming at guys.
Fluff pieces from
the
GameBeat.
same people.
She had a panel hosted by
same
Kevin
people.
Smith about financial freedom, giving me Jake Paul 2019 energy. As stated in her now scrubbed LinkedIn, she was a project manager for multiple game companies when most developers can't even hold a job at one. I don't understand what's going on here.
Oh. Yes.
TDS pointed out that Carla was linked to Sweet Baby Inc. in some way.
I have known this for quite some time, as you can see from my comment on her post. Take Us North is also a game on my SBI involvement suspect list. I'm excited to share news about a project in our team. Anima Creates has been pouring our hearts and minds into this year. Take Us North follows the protagonist journeys of migrants and asylum seekers on their way to cross the U.S.-Mexican border. Learn more. Talk about fun.
Nobody replied to this except Masters of the TDS. Okay, there's 5 people.
Hello.
So what? This is basically kind of like a dating sim, except without the dating?
Oh, they make it anime fight. That would be so fucking funny.
No. Did you see it? The art style was so,
Shit.
God, it was like South Park levels of basic without the charm.
They should totally make this like a dating sim.
Are you a guy? Yes, I have a guy. There's a guy here.
Hello.
There's a guy. You can't say hi.
I was wondering if you could ask you some questions about the company you used to work for called Wings Interactive.
Immediately, she ignored the dude because she's like, oh, no, don't ask it. You're supposed to ask me what it's like to be a migrant, you idiot.
Ultimately, I didn't care much. They were making their own game, but to run and hide the minute your game gets massive free exposure seems strange to me. Like, this is exactly what these companies want. This sort of PR is what they dream of. And once you start connecting the dots with her, and believe me, there are way too many, it seems like they're part of some big club that has all these doors open to them. It's incestuous in vain. It's all about this weird activism that I'm pretty sure survives mainly off of grants from major organizations.
So ultimately, this game is just not a game. This is just
money laundering.
Ooh, would you call it money laundering?
Probably.
I was just gonna say it was someone's little crybaby, little what do you want us to call this? Attention-seeking display.
Yeah,
I'll go with that.
Companies and maybe the WEF or whatever the hell it's called.
Microsoft's Xbox poured money into it, and Clever Endeavor Games poured money into it.
And conveniently, Clever Endeavor is also the bankroll behind Wing's 2025 Elevate program.
Wings wanted to fund more games that get peak numbers in the hundreds of players, but somehow are deserving of up to $500,000 in project funding.
Can you say money laundering?
So let's spell it out. Microsoft bankrolls it, Clever Endeavor bankrolls it, Wings endorses it, and Wings...
Is this AI?
No, that's that's what PNG tubing looked like back in the day.
Huh. Really?
Yeah.
As we've proven, is glued to Sweet Baby Inc. by having Kim Belair as a former board member.
Oh, God,
and I've also been on the advisory board of a few funding bodies, including the Wings Fund, which specializes in grants for women and marginalized people working in games and funding projects that come to us through there.
That's not coincidence. That's a pipeline.
A pipeline pumping rock. And it would be almost funny if it wasn't so grotesque, because the more you exhume, the more you realize this thing was buried for a reason.
No, you didn't hear Raven incorrectly. Take Us North didn't just get money, it got paraded on the global stage.
As in the United Nations stage. Just 9 months ago as a demo codenamed the American Dream.
While there's no evidence that Sweet Baby Inc. is directly...
Maybe it's because they're probably reading from a
script.
Yeah. Don't I sound kind of robotic when I'm reading from the...
Yeah.
Don't I put emotion in it?
Yeah, you do put emotion into it. We need to make the sequel called Send Them South.
Send Them South.
That's been the joke going around. Someone actually made a cheap Flash game like that, I think.
Oh, that
with
sounds
Wings
funny.
ties them indirectly to the project. Clever Endeavor Games is another studio reportedly invested in Take Us North, while also
feels like a cheap
also
Flash
financing
game.
Wings' 2005 Elevate program, which funneled
That
money
cost
towards
$500,000.
Microsoft gave Anima Interactive corporate legitimacy, pushing Take Us North into the mainstream. The United Nations, perhaps the most shocking revelation Gothic Therapy reported on Take Us North, was showcased at the United Nations under the codename American Dream just 9 months ago.
It's another cute little bun. Oh, your bodies are so cute. I would add you, but I don't think adding you would do anything for me, as well as I don't understand Discord.
Game simulating illegal border crossing had not only corporate but also global institutional support.
I think they scrubbed everything because there was something they didn't want us to know or see. Asmongold did this group of people a favor. He glanced at it, called it propaganda, and moved on. While more diligent content creators quickly noticed.
I feel like it kind of makes me think of Schedule 1, though.
Yeah, but Schedule 1 was made by one person.
Yeah.
Well, you know something funny?
Yeah.
You're good? Yeah. Alright.
Well, thank you all for joining us for this stream. I'll see you again on Thursday, where I'll be going back to playing Majora's Mask and trying to actually lead it in junk. Okay, we're gonna go right into Kirshi. Love you all. Have a good rest of your day. Mwah. Kisses, huggies, bye-bye. Thank you all for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It would make me very happy. Kiss, kiss, hug, hug. Bye-bye.